Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good night, ladies. Hello, it is the next day. And in my last vlog, I mentioned my haircut that I did yesterday in my time. I'm just pinning the sides back in like a headband for trying out a new workout class tonight called TRX at the Y, but I think it's supposed to be like the suspension, like ceiling suspensions with handles and like, I don't know, you're working with gravity. I'm really excited to try it because there's only like 10 spots every class and it opens up like 48 hours before. And I just happened to be with my friend when my alarm for it went off and we both signed up. I think the other friend signed up too. So I think we're all going tonight. I'm really excited. Still working with the hair, but I think it'll be okay. I think I just need a few days to get used to it. But I'm also about to return. I had gotten like a little server billfold because I thought I was gonna work a little part-time job and like a little money holding thing. But that didn't work out. So I'm going to return those items because I feel like the past year I've gotten really good with like any returns I've ever needed. And it's honestly just a way to respect my money a little bit more. I feel like it can be so easy. I think this altogether was like $19. It's like, but it all adds up. Like, and it's a signal that I respect what I'm making because I'm literally not going to use these at least right now. So might as well return them while I'm still in the window, and I can, and they weren't used. So, I feel like, I don't know. I used to just be really bad about returns and stuff, but it all really does add up and it really does signal to your abundance that you care about how you spend your abundance, how you spend your time, how you spend everything. And how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I am signaling all this abundance with money, I'm also signaling so much more abundance with my time as well lately. And I don't know. Yeah, that's just my my reminder this week to return your items if you have items to return, and do it before they go through the return window. And I don't know, it's just a good signal for you and your money that you're respecting everything you're trying to put in, especially if you're just not going to use those items, even if it is just $20. Like, it all could add up over time. But anyway, I'm going to go do that right before my workout class, and I will probably end up talking to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I am attempting to film in D-Log because I was looking up some LUTs and I didn't know LUTs were even a thing. That's how un-video tech savvy I've been. I've literally always just filmed very normal mode. When I got my Osmo Pocket like a month or two ago was the first time I really started looking into settings, and the camera I've used up to that point was like a professional camera. Probably crazy settings there that would be useful, but it just filmed so well color-wise without. But I think that the D-Log might be really helpful in the low light settings that I have in the morning and stuff with coffee. So we'll see. I'm not really sure. I'm literally just filming to play around with it. I do not even know if these clips will make it to a real vlog, but I'm finishing out the last 3 pages of my journal. Like, I have literally, 3 pages left, and I need to get a new one. So I've been getting kind of the same woven leather pattern. It's just like at Barnes & Noble. And this is my second journal. It's lasted me a whole year. And I think the last one did as well because I started it August 19th. It's literally currently August 20th. And it's like, sometimes I do 2 pages a day. Sometimes I do the artist's way and do 3 pages a day. Sometimes, like the morning pages thing, I'm not like a 1 page only sort of, I go crazy sometimes. So the fact that both have done a year, I don't know, it's like, this is what I've got to say in a year, I guess. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is just, I've enjoyed it because it's cooling down the humidity. You can probably hear it just the same, but it's just a great ambiance for a little journal sesh. And yeah, welcome to Thursday. Okay, I totally get the goodness that is a 1 hour speed clean of just doing as much as you can in 1 hour like that. I would not have thought I could do all that in 1 hour, so that was really helpful to time wise gauge everything. And now I just get the rest of the day to enjoy it. Today is my solo day at my house. So now I don't have to just think about how I should be cleaning all day. And I can just chill and write my book and work on YouTube and all the things that I need to do. So yeah, I totally get the lure of 1 hour speed cleans and we'll be doing these more often. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. What do you have to say? All I have been wanting to do since cleaning the house today, or a little earlier, is write my book. And all I've not been doing since cleaning the house is writing my book. I did have a lunch, and then I caught myself scrolling. So let's actually just write some in my book. My partner found this like speech to or text to speech dictation that uses like real human voices. And so I've just been listening to my book the last 2 days because it's been a little bit of a minute since I've been writing. I will say all the interviews and got this job, didn't get this job stuff that I went through the last month and a half sort of confused my writing schedule. I think it's hard for me to be creative when things feel really limbo. So I was like, I can focus on YouTube, but not writing. And it was so nice to just jump back into the story. Even as I was listening, there were so many like, oh, I need to make a backstory for this person. I need to make this backstory. Like, there's so much that I know inside my head that I just need to write out a little bit better. I'm going to start with 25 minutes and take a 5 minute break, but I think I genuinely want to do like 3 of them. We're at 13,783 words total. So let's see how much we get today. Writing a book is kind of crazy because I just get to decide all of this, and yet it does not feel that way. Like it feels like I'm deciding, but it also feels like there's got to be something that just feels right, and I'm just trying to figure out what feels right. I took a little break. I ended up needing to give one of my chickens a mini bath because she's been really broody, and so she's just been laying on eggs, and she broke one and then was sort of sitting in that throughout the day. I think it was pretty recently because it was still very sticky and gross. So anyway, bathed her up. Hopefully she gets over her mood soon. But back to this with another 25-minute sprint for today. Okay, I ended up logging 1,117 words, which for the day. So I'm really happy about that. I am severely behind on my goal to finish it before August. Like, that's just not going to happen. That's okay. Let me see what I should reconfigure my goal as. I'm just gonna push it to the end of September. That feels still kind of a stretch, but the thing is, it's like that was two 25-minute timers. Like, I could totally fit that into my days regularly. And if I got 1,000 words a day or more, like, I don't know. And some days, I can do that and still just get like 500 words, and that's okay. But just making progress more and more often rather than like feeling, what's the word? Like letting that, I don't know, the anticipation of it or the resistance of it build up in a way that stops me from writing. I don't know. Like sometimes I just feel like I don't write for a few days and then it just feels like a more overwhelming test to jump back in than just if I just stay writing every day. But most things feel like that, which is really weird. But I can't do all of my hobbies all the time, every single day, all the time. So I really do need to find the systems that just work for me and my brain that make me really feel like I'm still prioritizing everything that I want to prioritize. since I did some writing yesterday, I woke up wanting to write more today, which is always kind of how it happens. So that feels good. The mornings here are always just so nice. Like, at least lately, the humidity has been gone in the mornings, so it actually feels okay outside. And I can't wait till it just sort of feels like this all day, which is genuinely right around the corner. I feel like September, the humidity always drops here, so it's happening more and more and longer, and I'm just like so excited. I'm also looking at like 3 different deer right in front of me. See if I can't capture one for you.